Good morning. Happy Saturday. This is Mentally Unstable Makeup. I am your host, Unstable Tony. And hang on, my light is messed up. Okay. Hi. So I asked you guys what you guys wanted to see me use. So you guys picked Lethal. So this is my BYOP build your own palette that I chose, and these are all Lethal shadows. I love Lethal. If you haven't tried them, definitely check them out. They're beautiful. Their shimmer formula is incredible. Isn't that gorgeous? This is one of those brands where I can't ever get it to swatch as beautiful as the shades actually are, and on the lid when you apply it, they're so much better. So that is one of the reasons why like swatches don't always deter me from a shadow from a company. I always test them out on my eyeballs to see how they do, because they do differently with your fingers. Some do differently with a brush. It's witchcraft. I don't know. It's witchcraft. So I do have some exciting news and a little update on my son. For those of you who follow the mentally unstable part of me, I got to talk to him yesterday, and that was the first time I got to talk to him since he tested positive for COVID. He sounded so good. He said he didn't really feel sick, that he had a little bit of a fever and a little bit of congestion, but nothing like major like you're seeing on TV. But he, oh, hang on. I don't think I have my, where are the comments? There they are. So he's doing really good. And guys, it kind of, like, I got a little emotional, but it was happy emotional, because he said that being there, he has kind of realized that he can't continue thinking the way that he thinks. That is huge. That is huge for him. Now, whether he'll be able to maintain that, I don't know. But I will say this. This is the first time in 15 years that he has gone, November, December, January, and not had a major violent incident. Like, that is very promising to me. So we have a CFT next Friday. They may be talking about transitioning him down, and I feel a little more okay with it than I did a month ago. So, fingers crossed. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on him. So, and as you can tell, I got a lot of like greens and yellows just because, I don't know, I love them. I love them. So, I'm going to do a look using it, and I don't even know what I want to do. So I kind of need y'all's help. Should I go kind of grungy, or should I go kind of bright? Let me know. I mean, it says there's only a couple of y'all watching, but I'm going to let y'all kind of help me pick what kind of look y'all want to see. Do y'all want to see a little bit of a grunge, or do y'all want to see a little bit of a bright green glam? Which, I mean, I'm saying that like I know what the hell I'm doing. Hey, Nikki. Hey, girl. Hey, Bobby. So y'all chose Lethal. Here's this. What do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see like a dark, smoky, grungy look, or do y'all want to see a lighter, brighter? I will say, these are the stupid thoughts that I have in my head. I'm almost 40. I have 5 kids, one of them being special needs. I have a grandbaby, and does anybody know how to make a doctor's appointment and ask a doctor how to prescribe you crack? Like, not crack. Like, okay, let me roll back and rephrase. Like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, it doesn't matter how many hours of sleep I get. It doesn't matter if I exercise. It doesn't matter if I eat right. Like, it does not seem to matter what I freaking do. I am tired all the time. So how do I professionally make an appointment and be like, hey, I'm tired all the time. Like, okay, Bobby says grunge. Nikki says ombre fade with yellow starting on the inner corner. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Hey, Deidre. Ombre fade. So how can I do... Let me see if I can do kind of a mixture of a grunge and an ombre fade using the yellow. Okay, so I'm going to start with the yellow on my inner corner. Thank you, Nikki. And Bobby, I will try to do a little grunge. Please prescribe crack. Yeah, I mean, really, Nikki, like, how do you... So I'm going to start with this super light shade here and then go into this yellow. So I'm going to use kind of both of these, this being the bright inner corner and then kind of mixing this in on the side a little bit. Like, how do you do that? Because, I mean, I've gone to the doctor before and, like, you know, I have thyroid issues and they'll check my thyroid and they'll be like, well, it's kind of off, but it's not, you know, super off enough to where they need to prescribe me anything to fix it. I've tried, like, eating healthier. For a month, I was getting up at like 4:45 in the morning and walking. And then after a month of that and it not, like, me not feeling any better, I stopped doing that. I'm looking at Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Do they ever have coupons? Not that I know of, Bobby. Occasionally they'll do a sale, but they sell out super, super quick. But I recommend all of it. Give Me Glow is one of my top 5 favorites. And the new ones that they just came out with, I'm uber excited. Just tell them how exhausted you are and ask if there is a medication or supplement. Okay, so Nikki, I've done that before. The only problem with that is then they try to give me, I dipped into the yellow now. They always try to give me like depression medicines. And those type of medicines with the chemical makeup of my brain never do well. I've been on several and they don't, some of them make me aggressive, some of them make me suicidal. Like, I went through a slew of them before I finally was like, look, y'all are making me fucking crazy. I can't do this. Bobby said my cart is full. Bobby, has the new ones already launched? Cause shit, cause they'll sell out quick and I won't get any and I'll be sad. God, why did I have to go live already? Do you need B12 shots? I don't. It again, like, this is what, Caitlin, this is what is so freaking frustrating about my body and my chemical makeup. First of all, I don't have insurance, so any of that kind of testing and the blood work and all of that, I have to pay for. So, you know, it starts to get super expensive and then I have to abandon it because I can't afford it anymore. But anyways, Gina said, oh, I need you today. You have no... Oh, Gina! Love. Sending you love and positive juju. Dory! So, anytime I get a bunch of blood work and stuff like that done, it always comes back fine. And that is frustrating as hell. Whoa. All right, Deidre. Girl, if something is wrong with your thyroid, go to an endocrinologist and have them test free T4 because you could suffer from autoimmune disease. I was on 200 milligrams of lithium for 4 years. Okay. I have thyroid disease and I'm forever tired. It sucks. If you ever find something amazing for energy, let me know. Crack, Nikki. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'll let y'all know. I've messed with thyroids forever. Thank you, Dory. We are looking into day treatment for my 8-year-old. Okay, so day treatment's awesome, Gina. I highly recommend it. Con's been in day treatment since kindergarten. It definitely gives him a lot more protections. So yes, do day treatment if you can get in. Okay, so I did the yellow and the green, and so now I'm gonna start with like more of the grungy look. I'm gonna go into this like olive greeny color, and if y'all notice, look how well those blended. Now this is Dusty, like she dusty, but I'm the kind that I don't mind fallout because I tap my brush off anyways when I apply my shadows. So fallout doesn't bother me. And I'll be honest, all of my greatest palettes, they have fallout. They just do. Yes, but it's $32K. Gina, have you looked into filing for SSI disability for your baby? We had to get it, and it was kind of hard to get it, but I fought for it. But once we got that status, we qualified for like Medicaid. And because he had SSI status, he automatically gets it, and that helped. Now, granted, they sometimes will treat a Medicaid child differently, and I mean, that's just the way it is, than they do a private insurance. But in my experience, private insurance doesn't pay for shit. You are almost making me want to get off my fat butt and do my makeup. Girl, get up, do your makeup. You can do it with me. So, Gina, you don't have a DX yet. Okay, that's easy to obtain. Gina, you and I can conversate about this in much more detail because I don't want to bore other people. And it's a lot of information. So, greens are my absolute favorite. Thank you. We have Medicaid, but only if our insurance will approve treatment first. That's not true. See, Gina, I can help you. There is a lot of little loopholes and thingies that they will tell you that are bold-faced lies, that if you know the correct terms and what to say to them, they will backpedal like a mofo. So, I'll PM you later. Say Melt 420 is my all-time favorite. I don't have the 420. I have the Smoke Session, and it's really pretty. And then I was gifted the Vita, and oh my Lanta, it's gorgeous. Gina, this is the Build Your Own palette that I built from Lethal Cosmetics. Okay, so now that I've got that olivey color, and as y'all know, as I go down in my eye, I go down in the size of my brush. So now, here's the first two brushes that I used. Big, fluffy, and then now I'm going to use this tinier one. It's still a fluffy blending brush, but it's tinier. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this much darker green, and I'm going to deepen up this outer corner. I love Lethal. It's kind of pricey, but the pan sizes are huge. And I mean, they blend effortlessly. I've had my eyes on getting a Natasha Denona palette. What do you think of those? Don't come for me, Jennifer. Don't come for me. I don't like Natasha Denona. Don't come for me. I have had a couple of hers. I've had the little ones, and then I got the big one because I heard that the big one was better. And for the, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty. But it's not special. It just, for the price, it better give me an orgasm, is all I gotta say. Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, both, I think they are extremely overpriced. And that's just my unpopular opinion. Don't come for me. No, it's fine. I never tried any. What I tell people is always try it for yourself, because our skins are different. Our complexions are different. The way that we like to do our makeup is different. So definitely get it on sale if you can. Buy it from one of the girls selling it in one of the groups or whatever. But try it for yourself, because I would feel horrible if you missed out on your next holy grail just because I didn't like it. See, look, Nikki said, I love Natasha Denona except for the coral palette. That was the worst blending experience of my life. See, everybody's different. I personally am just not a fan, because they're decent, don't get me wrong. It's just for the price. I have ones that are better, that are cheaper. Natasha Denona gives my eyes lots of orgasms. See, Nikki loves it. Gina said exactly. Everyone likes different. I'm going to take this same shade and I'm just going to bring it down on my lower lash line. I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm just going to go about halfway. And if you notice, I'm not looking. I do this by feel. I don't know how I can feel it, but I just can feel it. Says, yes, Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona are overpriced. I purchased one of the Pat McGrath palettes and wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be for the price. Exactly. For the price, somebody should come and do my fucking makeup. She said they do seem hella expensive. Sometimes the expense is worth it, though. I mean, but that's just my opinion. Don't hold me to that. Okay. So I brought that same shade down. And I'm just kind of making sure this blend is good. And making sure I've got it in the outer corner like I want it. Okay, so now for the shimmers! Alright, so I know that I'm doing a grungy type of look, so I'm going to do this darker on the outer, and then should I do this one or the lime green on the inner? I think I'm going to do the lime green. But the first thing I'm going to do is my NYX glitter primer. It's my favorite glitter glue. The ColourPop can make $12 palettes. Why can't everyone else? Agreed. Now, granted, I mean, I understand marketing and all of that. So, I do understand where a majority of that money does go, but you are correct. So I'm going to take, this is still like fluffy, but it's more of a flat type brush and it's rounded. I have just a tiny dot of the glitter primer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dip in to half of that. So I dipped into half of it, and I'm just going to tap it on my hand, and I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So I dipped into half of it, and then I'm tapping it on my hand just to make sure it's evenly on my brush. Okay, so I haven't tried ColourPop yet, but there's a minty green one. All of the ColourPops are good. Peachy Queen is amazing. Yes, Peachy Queen is good and affordable. You ordered your first J-Star. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. I mean, the drama aside, whatever drama he got going on, I don't even care about. His shit's good. I mean, it's just good. The Blood Money palette is increasingly becoming one of my favorites. I'm going to do makeup later. I got face jewels to... Ooh! Love me some face jewels. Having a buy one, get one free. Yeah, I mean, I saw that, but I already own all the ones that I wanted because Gloria so graciously gifted me cremated. I was on the fence about whether I wanted cremated because I don't wear blacks and like neutral colors very much, but then I kind of was kicking myself that I didn't have it. And Gloria came in clutch and sent it to me. And so tomorrow, me and Gloria are going to go live together and do our makeup using it. For some of us terrible addicts, it becomes about needing the collection. It's super toxic. Girl, ain't nobody judging you, though. Ain't nobody judging you for that. I wanted to, but the combos I wanted were sold out. Yeah, they went quick. The more popular ones went quick. So I'm using the same exact brush, and I'm going to go into that darker shimmer right here. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner. This is going to come off more blue than green, but it's okay because your girl likes color. And if you notice, I'm just putting it on the outer V. I am kind of bringing up. I hate him. I think he's a complete ass, but I love, love, love the makeup. Yep. Oh, you have to tag me in that live. I will try to do my best to tag people. Facebook hates me, so I will try to do what I can. Y'all know how Facebook loves me. So if you can see, I'm kind of smooshing this up into my crease and up a little higher. And the reason is because I have hooded eyes. You see how when I open my eye, it goes up. It's going to transfer up there anyways. So give me all the lippies. You talking about J-Star lippies? Yes, they're very good. Very, very good. Melt is a really good liquid lipstick formula. Hot Ombre is one of my favorites, which y'all know, but shipping's a nightmare. Sugar Pill. Don't sleep on Sugar Pill, guys. That's a good brand. I have all of the capsule palettes, and I have tons of the liquid lipsticks. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting it on my outer corner, and then I'm bringing it up just a little bit for my hooded eyes. Now I'm going to take the same brush. I got two, and they were okay. I like the liquid more. Yeah, I don't do bullets. I'm an emerald. That emerald green is stunning. It is. It's beautiful. It's even better in person. Like, the camera never captures how great these are. I need to try Melt. Melt's good. It's kind of liquidy, so be careful when you're applying it, but a thin coat goes a long way, and it doesn't, if you let it dry completely down, it won't transfer. I love Sugar Pill's lashes. You know, I've never tried their lashes. I don't know why. I just haven't. Okay, so I'm going into this lime green, and I just flipped the brush over, and you'll see why in just a minute. And I'm going to put that on the inner. Oh, so pretty. And again, I'm kind of pushing it up into my crease. And smooshing it into my eye wrinkles. Smoosh, 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 smoosh. Have to hop off here, but it was good seeing you. No problem. Thank you for joining for a second. Okay, so I'm smushing this into my eye wrinkles. And I'm bringing it up into my crease a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to flip back and forth with this brush right where the two meet so that I can help that blend a little bit. So it's not such a stark line where these two meet each other. Have you figured out how to prevent butthole lip yet? Negative. I don't think there is. The only way to fix that is to reapply. What eye wrinkles? Girl, look at them. Look, you see all? Look. It's bad. It gets real bad. It's annoying because sometimes I'll be applying and I'll look up and it didn't go into the wrinkle and I'll have a big like gap. So weird. Okay, so y'all can see I'm just flipping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see if I can show y'all. You see the gap? See the gap? That's my eye wrinkles. So sometimes I have to hold my eyeball and smush it in there. things we have to do because we're old. The lady at my job had it really bad, so... Oh, I'm going to have to go back and read comments because I don't even know what y'all are talking about. So I have... Oh, that was not the right brush. So I have a little bit of fallout, but it's because where I was touching with my fingers. So now I'm going to go back with that dark, and I'm just going to kind of go back on my lash line again. Just because where I was rubbing with my fingers and stuff, I kind of wiped some off. Okay, so now I'm going to do eyeliner, and I think I'm going to stick with like a darky tealy green. So hang on. So I have this NYX Professional Makeup Pencil. What shade is this? Tropical Green. And that's what I'm going to use. It's very similar to that darker green that I used on the outer corner. You could also use a lime green if you wanted to make it pop a little bit. These are pretty good. They're not as good as ColourPop, but they're pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. I have two weird spots, both on my right eye, that literally do not take the pigment. It is the weirdest shit ever. Oh, Nikki. So I have a spot right here that does the same thing. It's like a little patch. Take a little bit of your exfoliant that you use and just very gently exfoliate that area and then moisturize it really good. It didn't get rid of it completely, but it definitely helps. Try that and let me know if that helps you. And now I'm just going back and just making sure this shadow is up tight against that eyeliner. Y'all are having a whole ass conversation. So I'm going to use my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And I use this on my bottom lashes. It creates volume and fullness. And I'm not putting on lashes today because your girl don't feel like it. I have so much I have to do today. I got to go grocery shopping. I need to do laundry. I need to sweep and mop. And here it is, 11:47. And what am I doing? Putting makeup on. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's where one of mine is too. I will try that. Yes. Nikki, I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened, but it's just a little dry patch up there. It was, I mean, sometimes it would even peel. I don't know if yours did that or not, but I tried to exfoliate it and then I moisturized it really good and it seemed to really help. I found a makeup pic from a year ago and I have a lazy eye, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll get like Facebook memories from like a year ago when I first really kind of started this journey. And oh my gosh, at the difference. You have to go to the store also? Yeah. It's Saturday. At least I'm off today though. This is the Pretty Vulgar Feather Raven. I need to get some more. This one's old. I need to replace it, but I don't want to spend the money. But this is a really good mascara if you're looking for a good mascara. It's kind of like the Better Than Sex. It's a little bit of a drier formula, but it's not as dry as the Better Than Sex. Yearny! I'm sitting here bummed no casino tonight. Snowing like crazy. 4 to 6 inches. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this green. Thanks. I love me some green. Y'all know that. I probably have every shade under the sun. So what makeup are you guys most excited for that's coming out? Because let me tell you about Kaleidos, okay? Let me tell you. So they have collabed with Angelica, which I posted the video. Guys, I adore her. Like, I've followed her for a really long time. Gloria actually met her. Gloria lives in New York and actually met her. Super sweet. I love her videos. I love her accent. And this is her first collab, and she's collabing with Kaleidos. And I'm so excited. The swatches look amazing. I love Kaleidos. So, of course, you know your girl's going to get it. I love that it's supporting her. And if you have not liked, subscribed, or checked her out, you should go. You should go check her out. She's amazing. Tony, PM me your address. I think I have one of my stuff. One of these? What do you? Wait. What do you have? I'm trying not to look. I have to start doing my makeup more before I buy more. Oh no, girl. Always buy the makeup. Life's too short to not buy the makeup. Let me be your enabler. All right, guys. So there's the eye look. What lip should I do? What lip should I do? I keep saying that I'm going to not buy anymore, and then somebody drops something, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to have it. This is LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. It's the auto liner that I always use. It's in the shade Keep It Spicy. These are cheap. They're awesome. The Animal Crossing. Yeah, I saw that. I don't play Animal Crossing. I didn't know what it was. Somebody had to explain it. So much for no palette buy. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last, Yearny. The palettes are teeny, though. Did anybody else? The palettes are teeny. Nikki said gloss. Girl, bite me. I do have one because I got one of those Jeffree Star ones in the mystery box, but it's in the box over here because I ain't using gloss. I ain't using gloss. How awesome would it be once it's over? Gina. I feel left out of the conversation. So if you notice, I overline my lip. Let me try to get awkwardly close so y'all can see. You see how much higher this is than this side? All I'm doing is following that white line that's right above my lip. It's a way for me to overdraw my lip without looking like I drew my lips on. Does that make sense? Talking to Nikki about divorce. Oh, girl, I got a couple of them under my belt. Well, that was some awkward silence. Okay. So, ColourPop Roller Gloss is amazing. It makes me feel like I'm 13 again. I've never liked gloss. Like, even when I was little. The Nomad Iceland palette, I think that's the name of it. Ooh, yeah, I saw that. How many times have you been married? Okay, so I've been married twice and divorced twice. Don't judge me. But I've had very long, like, to me, marriage is a piece of paper. I don't need a piece of paper to state my commitment to you. Okay, so I've been getting super dry in my bridge of my nose and inner eye corners. Need a good moisturizer. I use so Peter Thomas Roth, is really good. The Cloud Moisturizer. And then I just found this moisturizer by DHC. It's got collagen in it, and I've been really enjoying it. You're in a good relationship now, right? Ish, Bobby. Ish. He is amazing, but he is my ex-husband. It's a long, crazy ass story, but he's an incredible person. So, kinda. What color lip should I use, guys? What lip? I have raspberries, I have nudes, I have pinks, I have greens, I have browns, I have... You're brave. I will never get married again after this. Actually, I think I'll just have a goat farm. I mean, it was never my dream to like be married and all that. Like I said, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm committed as if I was married. So it's a piece of paper to me. It's more, the only reason I got married in the past is for legality reasons, because of like insurance and all that crap. But nowadays it's a lot more lax, and they're not like requiring that people have to be married in order to co-sign on stuff and all of that. So it's not even a big deal. Bobby said rose colored. Rose colored. All right, hang on. So I have Jeffree Star in Gemini, which is a rose color. And then I have Keepsake by Sugar Pill, which is like a purpley rose color. And they're kind of nudie pink. So y'all are on the same wavelength. I have been with my boyfriend for almost 14 years. I don't know about married. I mean, yeah, Caitlin, thank you, Madeline. Appreciate it. Bobby said Sugar Pill. That's the first one I saw. Okay, so I'm going to do it. It is Keepsake by Sugar Pill. Always, always, always roll your liquid lipsticks in your hands. Shake them. Smack them against your hand. Get them mixed up really good before you apply them, and it will apply a lot better. Especially when you're like me and you have 8,000 freaking liquid lipsticks and they kind of sit there for a while. I'll even take the wand and kind of like do this number to kind of help mix it up. Oh, Jeannie even said Sugar Pill. See, y'all are thinking the same thing. Okay. Tony, I'm like you. I'm in a relationship with my ex-husband. Okay, see? I don't even feel weird about it. Like, I don't even give a crap. Like, it is what it is. I mean, we have a kid together, so we have to co-parent anyways. Beat it like you love it. Yes, Gina. Oh, I got squirrely with that one. Awkward silence. So I use the tip. Bye, Nikki. Love your face. So I use the tip of the Sugar Pill to help line on that same line that I did my lip liner. And then I fill it in. Bobby said this is gorgeous. It also has glitter in it. So what'll happen throughout the day as I'm drinking my coffee and stuff like that, glitter specks will show up, and it's kind of like a silvery glitter. As long as you're happy, who's cares? Just the tip, Gina, every time. How long does that lip last? It will last me all day, like even in a mask. The key is that I have foundation underneath my lips, underneath the liquid lipstick. I will put my foundation on my lips as a base. I do not have any chapstick or any kind of oily thing underneath it. So there's foundation on my lip. And then with the lip liner, it helps keep it in the lines and helps keep it on it. And then just a thin coat. And then let it fully dry down before you go wearing a mask or drinking or anything like that. And it will last all day. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll get butthole lip just from eating and stuff like that. But do you like Kylie lip kits? Okay. So, Madeline. Yes and no. Kylie lip kits are absolutely beautiful. They do have staying power, but girl, she dry. She dry as the desert. Like I could feel my soul being sucked in through. It's dry. It's dry. I've been using mine and kind of like them. I loved the colors and I loved the longevity of how long it stayed. I hated how dry it felt. I was impressed with Kylie lip stuff, but not shadows. Okay, so now that I've had this on for a little bit, I'm going to press my lips together and see if you guys can see the glitter. Can you see the glitter? Can you see the glitter? It's just very subtle, but I love it. Do you have J-Star's Christmas Cookie Shade? I have Celebrity Skin. I have Celebrity Skin. I don't have Christmas Cookie. If I remember correctly, I had Christmas Cookie, but you got to remember your girl is pale. And so Christmas Cookie was super pale on me. Yes, you see it a little. Okay. I mean, some of this is the lighting. Because in person, it's beautiful. It's really pretty. So now I need highlight. Like an odd OnlyFans with that lip action. Girl, don't. Y'all, do not be surprised if I ever start an OnlyFans. I'm just saying. So, I need a highlighter now. What highlighter am I feeling? You know what? I'm going to show you one. So this is Wet n Wild Loose Highlight in I'm So Lit. This is an incredible, affordable, beautiful highlighter. For you beauties on a budget, don't sleep on this. Is it super duper duper blinding? Not super, but it's that champagne-y glow. I absolutely love this. I've had it forever too. Like it's probably going to expire long before I ever use it. Long before I ever use it all. I don't even know if it's still available. Like that's how long I've had it. Girl, I would support your foot page. You remembered? Yeah. I'm out. My feet are pretty. Okay. My feet are pretty, and I am not against selling some photos, okay? Who's kidding? Oh, I put that up, and I need it. So now I'm going to take a much smaller brush, little tiny, and if you notice, I'm dipping in the residue on the lid. Like this stuff's going to last me forever. Nikki said she hates feet. Hey, I'm not a fan of it, but if somebody wants to buy some... Oh! Wait a minute! Let me show you this. So in this palette, okay, is Divine Intervention. Let me show you this beautiful masterpiece of a gorgeous inner corner pop. That's probably my favorite shade in this entire freaking palette. It's so pretty. So all of y'all who are buying stuff up on the Jeffrey sale, isn't it pretty? All right, so I am done. I knew you were going to pull that out. I've forgotten about it, Yuri. I've forgotten about it. So that's my look with the lethal. I mean, look at that blend, guys. Look how all those blended together. Why am I blurry? The shimmers are gorgeous. I can honestly tell you, in person, it's even more sparkly. I mean, the palette, you saying Crocodile Tears, lives rent-free in my head. So that's it. I love your faces. I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. I'm going to go to the grocery store and sweep and mop my house now. And I can't want to. But love yourselves. Love each other. And I will see you tomorrow with me and Gloria, where I'm going to try to follow whatever the look is that she's got in her head. Sometimes when it goes blurry, I don't know if it's the camera or my eyes. It's the camera. It's the camera. Oh, also, okay, so your girl don't own a purple crown, okay? If you see a purple crown, like on Amazon or somewhere like that, tag me and let me see it, because I just realized I don't have purple crown, and I love purple. Like, why do I not own a purple crown yet? So be on the lookout if you see it in your news feeds or whatever. Holler at you, girl. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.